It's too early to be reading so many instructions. Good morning. It's 6:30 a.m. and I have a test today. Test is at 8:30, but we gotta get there by 8, which means gotta leave by 7:30. So I have an hour. Let's do this. Yay. What's this? So Vivian and I got chosen this week to test for COVID. If 25% of our class doesn't have COVID-19, then we can still continue to do in-person activities. It's too early to be reading so many instructions. Okay, here we go. Now we wait. And while we wait for 15 minutes, we're gonna take the dogs to the park. So I'll see you there. Bye. Oh, he's peeing. Ready? You ready? We're negative.
Woohoo! Alright, we gotta go.
Yep. Running late. Again! Ayo fit check. Okay, it's literally a sweater and leggings. This is my backpack, and it's time to go take this exam. Am I gonna fail? I don't know. Is it gonna be hard? Probably. We'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. Bye, my love. Be good at home, okay? Give you a good luck paw. Thank you. And we'll see you in 3 hours. Bye. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm done. Now I gotta find my beloved Vivian. I don't know where she is. Down there. We're gonna do anatomy now for like 30 minutes before we go home and feed the dogs or let them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We finished with anatomy. Now it's time to go home, feed the dogs, let them out, feed myself, and then drive to the next location for our clinical medical reasoning course. Hello. So I'm getting ready for CMNR, which is clinical medical medicine and reasoning. So this is the course that teaches us how to write our SOAP notes, how to use all of our medical instruments, which is actually what we're doing today. So we're learning how to use our blood pressure cuffs, our otoscopes, and all of the other things. It's gonna take 20 minutes to get there, which means I gotta leave now. We have to wear blue scrubs for this class or unit. So I'm gonna change and get going. Bye. this is lunch. Let's go.
Yay!
Bye,
guys.
Bye.
Winter. Oh my god, my head.
Go upstairs. Go, go, go. Let's go home. We're done. And we go home and see the dogs. Our grades are out, but we can't figure out how to look at the grades. So
Yeah.
we'll do it when we get home.
It's for our own good right now.
But yeah, I'm excited to go home. We're gonna clean and celebrate.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi, baby. Hello, hello. Don't mind me looking like a mess. Just finished cleaning the whole house. Did some vacuuming, some mopping, scrubbed out the bathtub. I always like to clean after an exam because it gets really messy and really dirty. There's so much dog fur everywhere thanks to this little one over here and that little one over there. But it's nice to have a nice clean slate. We're gonna hit the grind again tomorrow because tonight we have a little dinner planned with some friends and classmates, and I'm actually really grateful for this opportunity to just get to know them a little bit more and that we're not completely online. So time for me to get ready. I'll probably shower after because there's no point in showering right now. I'm gonna eat and smell like food, right? Goodbye. Hello, hello. I'm home. Yeah, we just got back from hanging out with some of our classmates. It was really fun. I definitely needed that little break, which is why I also didn't do any studying today. But this just means that the grind starts again tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna edit this footage, but hopefully I'll get it up soon. It was a really good day. I ended up doing above average on my exam, and luckily we had a group portion as well. So what's really nice is that we get to take the same exam in groups after we take it individually, and that way we can discuss answers with one another, and usually it is a much higher yield in correct answers or a higher grade essentially. And so with my scores evened out, I would say I did pretty good on my exam. I don't really know if I'll change up anything studying wise because I don't know what else I could really do, but I'm really glad that we were able to take this exam in groups because it definitely made the experience of my first medical school exam a lot less stressful and a lot less anxiety inducing. So props to my school for being able to do that for us. What else is there? Okay, so we did end up going to our anatomy lab today to review some of the anatomy that we've already covered before we continue to dissect tomorrow. But I couldn't bring you guys in there because no phones are allowed, and that's out of respect for our cadavers, and that is also just to make sure that we don't violate any HIPAA violations. So the anatomy lab is actually really cool. It's a very immersive experience. It's open almost all day, I would say. You can go in anytime to review, and I've learned that with anatomy, it's definitely the in-person, the application of the knowledge that we've been learning that really helps solidify our memory and our knowledge. Vivian and I didn't get as much time as we wanted to today because it was just such a packed schedule, but we will definitely be trying to go more often and just really bounce ideas off of each other and reinforce this knowledge that may seem a little more slippery for us right now. Anatomy, I mean, it's still really difficult for me, at least, because I never really took an in-person anatomy course. So the terms are difficult, localization of it is also really difficult, but we're lucky that our classmates are actually very patient and very helpful, and they're always willing to lend a hand or stay with you to really explain where everything is and what innervates it, which is a nerve. So an innervation is a nerve, which blood supply goes to it and what it does. So definitely a learning curve. I'm still working on it. I definitely need to put in a lot more work, I feel like, compared to other people to learn my anatomy, but I'm sure that with the help of Vivian, who I love very dearly, and my classmates, will all be able to really do well in this course. Look at these two. Oh, you have something to say? How about you? So I guess it's a wrap. I should probably go to bed. I have class tomorrow at 8 a.m., which means I wake up at 6:30 a.m. Depending on whether or not I snooze, it might be 6:45. But yeah, thanks for following me along as I take my first medical school exam. It's been a very long day indeed. Let me know if there's anything or any content that y'all would like to see later on, how I study or what my desk looks like. I'm definitely open to more suggestions. So yeah, good night.